Scientists at Stanford just revealed a terrifying discovery about psilocybin. A single dose can permanently rewire large sections of your brain. Using advanced viral tracing and brain imaging, researchers found that psilocybin triggers an activity-dependent rewiring of large-scale cortical networks. This is not a temporary high. This is your brain physically changing its wiring. The study showed that psilocybin strengthens connections from sensory and association areas to specific frontal neurons that project down to subcortical regions. At the same time, it weakens cortico-cortical loops, the normal communication pathways between different parts of your cortex. And actually, wait, let me back up on that. This rewiring is not random. It is activity dependent, meaning it happens specifically in circuits that are active during the experience. The brain is essentially pruning and rebuilding itself based on what you are experiencing in that moment. What makes this study remarkable is the evidence that these synaptic changes are long-lasting. Previous research suggested the effects might fade, but this new work using electrophysiology confirms the alterations persist well beyond the drug's acute effects. Now, here is where it gets really interesting for mental health. Depression and PTSD are often characterized by rigid, stuck neural patterns. The same loops fire over and over. What psilocybin appears to do is disrupt these loops and allow new connections to form. For treatment-resistant depression, this could be revolutionary, but permanent brain rewiring is not something to take lightly. The researchers were careful to note that context matters enormously. The rewiring happens based on activity during the experience. This is why clinical trials pair psilocybin with guided therapy sessions. The set and setting are not just comfort measures. They are shaping what circuits get rewired. Current clinical trials are showing remarkable results. Patients with severe depression who failed multiple medications are showing lasting improvement after just 1 or 2 psilocybin sessions. The FDA has granted breakthrough therapy status to psilocybin for treatment-resistant depression. But here is the critical nuance. This is not about recreational use. The therapeutic model involves careful preparation, a controlled setting, trained guides, and integration sessions afterward. The brain rewiring potential cuts both ways. A bad experience could theoretically wire in negative patterns. This represents a paradigm shift in mental health treatment. The old model was correcting chemical imbalances with daily medication. The new model might be controlled experiences that physically restructure maladaptive circuits. The study also found something unexpected about the timing. Most of the synaptic changes happen in the hours and days following the experience, not during it. Your brain continues reshaping itself long after the drug has cleared your system. If you or someone you know struggles with treatment-resistant depression, keep an eye on the clinical trials. We might be just a few years away from approved treatments that work in ways completely different from anything we have had before. Your brain is more plastic than we ever imagined,